After witnessing a seemingly eternal wait, Mercedes finally unveiled their long-anticipated improvements, only to witness their efforts crumble from worthless to not good. Despite a glimmer of hope, the recent race in Monaco proved to be a far cry from the triumphant display they yearned for. As fans eagerly anticipate the upcoming Spanish GP, all eyes are fixed on Mercedes, anticipating their true testament to resurface. But before we delve into the prospects for the future, let's dissect the aftermath of Monaco and delve into the compelling reactions to their performance. Mercedes had initially intended to introduce their first major upgrade package of the season at the Imola race. However, due to the cancellation of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix caused by flooding in the region, the team had to make a decision regarding the timing and location for implementing their planned improvements. Ultimately, Mercedes chose to debut the upgrades in Monaco, despite the circuit's reputation for being a challenging environment to evaluate new parts. Interestingly, several other teams also made their choice to bring upgrades to Monte Carlo over the weekend, emphasizing the significance of the prestigious race and the opportunity it presents to showcase technical advancements. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell achieved a commendable 4th and 5th place finish, respectively, as they debuted the extensively revamped W14 car. The latest updates included more conventional side pods and a new front suspension. Despite maintaining their positions, Russell incurred a 5-second penalty for rejoining the track in an unsafe manner, resulting in contact with Sergio Perez from Red Bull at Mirabeau. In the latter stages of the wet stint, Hamilton showcased impressive pace and came close to overtaking Esteban Ocon, who finished in 3rd place. However, Mercedes Motorsport boss Toto Wolff acknowledged that both drivers felt the car was still lacking. Nevertheless, he considered this an improvement from the awful performance in Monaco in 2022, when Russell, the top qualifier, was 0.736 seconds slower in the erratic W13. Wolff commented on the upgrades, expressing the difficulty in evaluating their effectiveness as Mercedes found themselves competing closely with Aston Martin and Ferrari. He mentioned a positive aspect of being 3/10ths behind pole position compared to last year's 6/10ths deficit. While last year's car was dreadful, this time the drivers deemed it not good, indicating progress in their assessment. However, Wolff emphasized caution and the need to gather more data in Barcelona, treating it as a new starting point. He did not expect Mercedes to surpass Aston Martin and Ferrari there either. Wolff highlighted the team's objective for the Spanish GP weekend to understand how to optimize the setup for the new car. He emphasized Mercedes' strong work ethic and their ability to persevere once a development direction is chosen. Despite the struggles with the previous package earlier in the season, they managed a dominant victory at Interlagos, showcasing their potential for success. The Mercedes boss noted that the car faced more difficulties as the grip on the track surface in Monaco increased. He attributed the challenges to the requirements of ride quality and low-speed downforce, which are specific to the Monaco circuit. However, he expressed optimism for the upcoming races on tracks with a variety of mid- and high-speed corners where the car's performance should improve. Reflecting on the weekend, Wolff observed that Mercedes appeared stronger in FP1 and FP2 compared to the rest of the sessions. He acknowledged that as the track grip increased, their performance diminished, highlighting the ongoing learning process due to the new car. The focus remained on data collection and fine-tuning the car's setup to unlock its full potential. Lewis Hamilton anticipates that the true effectiveness of Mercedes' significant car upgrades introduced at the Monaco Grand Prix will become clearer at the upcoming race in Spain. Given the slow-speed nature of the Monaco track, the team has not yet been able to gauge the improved lap performance of the car. Hamilton, however, believes that the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya will serve as a more suitable benchmark to assess their progress. According to Hamilton in an interview with Sky Sports F1, Barcelona is like the ultimate test circuit for us, so it would be quite difficult here to truly gauge our performance. The car feels quite rigid with numerous bumps. It's a challenging track. Throughout the weekend, Mercedes encountered difficulties with the car's setup, as both George Russell and Hamilton struggled to match the lap time set by Red Bull and Ferrari. Ultimately, it was their astute pit stop decisions during the rainy conditions, coupled with a few errors from drivers ahead of them, that allowed Mercedes to secure a top 5 finish. Hamilton expressed his optimism regarding the overall improvement of the Mercedes car, noting a specific area that had already shown progress. He believes that when they arrive at the Spanish track, the entire package will be significantly enhanced. When asked about the car's performance, Hamilton stated, "I have definitely noticed a particular aspect of the car that has improved, although I cannot say for certain how it will fare next week. However, I am confident that the overall performance will be much, much better." However, team principal Toto Wolff acknowledged that there is still an important area that needs attention, improving the balance at the rear of the car. This issue has been problematic for both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell throughout the season, leading to a lack of confidence when pushing through corners. Wolff addressed the outcome of the upgrades, stating, "The car felt cohesive, which is crucial, but there are still rear-end issues that we need to resolve in the upcoming races. We need to eliminate this aspect to provide the drivers with the confidence they require to attack corners." He further emphasized the significance of establishing a new baseline with the updated package, removing uncertainty surrounding the front suspension and the overall bodywork design. This serves as a starting point for further development and fine-tuning. Wolff expressed confidence in Mercedes' ability to persistently work on these challenges, noting the team's proficiency and methodical progress. He commended the extensive efforts made by the entire team, both on the track and in the factories, to deliver the update package to Monaco, underscoring the collective commitment and dedication to improving the car's performance. The upcoming Spanish Grand Prix presents an ideal opportunity for Mercedes to comprehensively evaluate the impact of their upgrades, as the medium and the high-speed demands of the Barcelona circuit provide a better environment for assessing aerodynamic performance. However, Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff doesn't expect to find all the answers immediately. He believes it will take time for the team to fine-tune the car and bring it into the desired operating window necessary to challenge Red Bull. Wolff expressed, "Barcelona alone won't be sufficient. We need to gather data, which is why we also tested the upgrades here in Monaco. We will conduct further analysis in Barcelona. The subsequent race in Montreal is a bit of an outlier again." He acknowledged that it will require several races to enhance the car's performance significantly. Nonetheless, he expressed satisfaction with the time gap between Mercedes and Red Bull in Monaco, considering it a respectable result given the historically mediocre performance of Mercedes at the track. Although the changes implemented by Mercedes may not have resulted in a dramatic leap forward to threaten Red Bull, Lewis Hamilton has full confidence that the W14 car has made progress and is now in a better state. Hamilton commented, "I feel that the car has moved forward. I believe we will have a clearer understanding of its capabilities next week, as we will be able to push it through the medium and high-speed corners. Overall, it's been a positive step for us." The fact that Mercedes is facing rear-end issues while their customer team, Aston Martin, seems to be performing well without such problems is indeed intriguing. It leads to the speculation that the issue might not be limited to a specific area, but rather requires a comprehensive reassessment of the entire car, from the front to the back, in order to optimize the performance of the rear end. Following the Monaco race weekend, Mercedes managed to narrow the gap to Aston Martin in the Constructors' Championship. They now trail by just 1 point, with 119 points compared to Aston Martin's 120 points, highlighting the progress made by the team. The prospects for Mercedes to rectify their car issues and becoming a strong contender in the next season are yet to be determined. However, in the meantime, Toto Wolff, the team principal, remains committed to exhaust all efforts to resolve the car's shortcomings before the conclusion of the season. Notably, even Lewis Hamilton is reportedly waiting to witness the arrival of the anticipated improvements before committing to a new contract. The team's focus is now on addressing the existing challenges and striving for a more competitive future. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below.